In America, a video of a woman suffering convulsions after receiving a coronavirus jab has fanned safety fears. You may find the images coming up now disturbing. Griner's mother received the Pfizer vaccine. This was in Louisiana at the start of January. According to her son, she hadn't experienced any kind of health issues prior to having the shot. Griner described his mother's condition in an exclusive interview with RT.
I got it.
She said that the day afterwards she woke up with a headache, and she's had the headache every day since until today. Today's the first day she hasn't had a headache. But she started noticing the seizure-like movements in her leg, in her left leg first. And it was 3 days afterwards. And she was admitted to the hospital by 4 days. She had no control over her legs when she was trying to walk. Doctors said they think it's the metals in the vaccine that is causing her to have the neurological reaction.
Well, Pfizer has not confirmed the case and said it was investigating. But it's not the first time concerns have been raised over the safety of the jab. Norway is currently investigating the deaths of dozens of elderly people who recently received the vaccine. Griner, again, says that the response he received to his video suggests that his mum's case isn't a one-off.
I've heard of other cases. Since I shared the video on Facebook, I've had thousands and thousands of people message me, comment, and I've read myself personally. I haven't read all the messages, but I've read hundreds of them myself personally, of people telling me their stories, their daughters or sons, their mothers, their, all members of their family have had reactions to other vaccines.
Breaking news this morning, the CDC and the FDA have just issued a joint statement recommending a pause in the use of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine in the U.S. Officials say these adverse events appear to be extremely rare. Extremely rare.
I took that fucking shot. I got the Johnson & Johnson shot. I got that vaccine shot in. It messed me up bad. I broke out in hives all over my body. And then after I broke out in hives, my whole head started swelling up. Look how big my head is. This is my whole head, y'all. And then I woke up this morning and my eye was shut, closed. I went to the urgent care yesterday. And they told me that they couldn't give me no medicine because it would interact with the COVID vaccine, which was a lie. Because when I woke up this morning and went to the hospital, they went on ahead.
I got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine yesterday. Nobody knows if this is the reason that all this stuff is going on, but started with chest pain, paralysis on my left side. I was rushed over via ambulance to Baylor, Dallas, where I have had numerous scans done. I have had about 8 seizures in the last 2 days. Never had a seizure before. They did find a 3-millimeter brain aneurysm. I am currently hooked up to my EEG so they can monitor my seizures.
Tonight, we speak to a Chapel Hill woman who says her mother died of a stroke 48 hours after receiving the J&J vaccine, and she wants answers. That's because the death certificate lists the vaccine as a contributing cause of her mom's death.
Becca Engel is understandably devastated by her mother's death 2 weeks ago, shortly after getting a dose of the COVID vaccine. And she wants to know if there's a connection. The Department of Health and Human Services confirms for us the state is investigating this case, and so are we.
As a college professor who worked in person with her students and spent lots of time caring for her 2 grandchildren,
she was just the best person.
63-year-old Virginia Ellington was counting the days until she could be vaccinated against COVID-19.
I have texts from her saying how excited she was to get it.
Ellington's daughter, who lives in Chapel Hill, tells WREL her mother and father got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine on the morning of Monday, March 8th at the Watauga Health Center in Boone.
Like my dad said, she was feeling very tired. She even asked him, what are the side effects of the vaccine?
Ellington went to work Tuesday but was still feeling unwell, according to her family. On Wednesday, March 10th, she stayed in bed. A little while later, her husband returned to the bedroom to find her unresponsive.
He tried giving her CPR and called 911, and they said she was gone when he got there.
Engel tells WRAL the family was told by the local doctor who did a preliminary examination that her mother died of a stroke. The local medical examiner, a paramedic, and a teacher who signed the death certificate wrote that the vaccine was one of the, quote, significant conditions contributing to her death.
We were all shocked when we saw that that was even on there.
Engel, who is an online influencer, posted her mother's story on TikTok, raising the question as to whether there could be a link between the vaccine and her mother's death. The post has had more than 4 million views.
The biggest member states of the European Union have now joined the list of nations questioning the performance of the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine. Germany, France, Spain and Italy are all taking the precautionary measure of suspending use of the vaccine because of fears about possible side effects, including blood clots. The AstraZeneca vaccine has already been suspended in the Netherlands, Ireland, Iceland, Bulgaria, Denmark and Norway.
Well, South Africa has suspended its rollout of the Oxford AstraZeneca coronavirus vaccine.
Reports of severe blood clots of people in Austria who had received the vaccine.
Thailand says it's suspending the use of AstraZeneca's anti-COVID vaccine because of a similar move by Denmark and Norway.
Hey, everybody. First, I want to introduce myself, and my name is Sean Skelton, and I'm very real. And unfortunately, this is also very real. I didn't know what else to do other than to just come on live and show everybody what my body is going through at all wakening hours of my day. Let's just say I don't know what's happening to my body, okay? It's a good question to me as it is for you, but I know that on Monday, I was a very functioning person, 0 medical issues. I work every day. I've been a CNA for 25 years. And I love my patients. I love my job. I got the COVID vaccine, the Moderna, on January the 4th. On Tuesday, I had mild flu-like symptoms. I went to work. Stomach pains and diarrhea, some, on Tuesday, normal flu-like symptoms. Wednesday, I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't able to go to work. My tongue began to spasm out of control. By Thursday morning, I was in full body convulsions. When I get upset, they get a lot worse. But for the most part, this is my typical day. This is right now. I've even taken 2 Valiums. And this is how much my body just controls to move. And I know I have a lot of support. But a lot of you people on Facebook are really mean. I didn't ask for this. And how do you just wake up one day and your whole world is wrong and it's upside down and no one helps you is beyond me. I can't make sense of it.
So I'm not taking that shit.
Oh my god, man. It's crazy. Holy shit, man, I'm fucking freaking out right now. Wow. Folks are just passing out. Oh my god.
My name is Christy Simmons. First of all, I would like to say that I am a registered nurse. I took the COVID vaccine to protect patients and my fellow co-workers. I took it a week and a half ago. It'll be 2 weeks this coming Tuesday. I have had tremors for the last 3 days. I have been to 4 ERs. and have been discharged, stating that I need to follow up with neurology. I've contacted 2 neurologists. One cannot even see me until after March or late March. The other one said that they will not see me at all. I'm making this video so that people are aware of the possibilities of reactions to the vaccine. I'm not making this video so that you won't take the vaccine. As a nurse, I strongly believe in vaccines, but I do feel that everyone should be made aware that this is a possibility. I'm hoping that someone will see this video that can help me, and I'm also hoping that the CDC and Moderna will see this video and do some more research to try to help the people that are having this kind of reaction. I have already spoken with 5 other people that are having the same symptoms that I am and are having the same struggles that I am, and they cannot get help. So I just want to say that if there's anyone out there, any doctors that can help me or that are willing to help me, to please reach out to me. My name is Christy Simmons, and you can reach me on my Facebook page. And if you reach me there, I would be more than happy to send you my phone number. Thank you so much. And I pray that everyone who is having these symptoms can find the help that they need.
Now, if you guys think this is normal, you tell me. Breathe, honey. Breathe. Look at her toes cramping up. Going into convulsions. Honey. Stop. Breathe. 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 And people on Facebook are trying to tell us this is fake and taking us down for it. It's baloney.